Welcome to Suladan Plays Dreader, otherwise known as /maze. I'm just calling it that because that's what it says on the screen. It's a dark and stormy night. How about a game? Dreader is a short mouse maze game with horror elements. Warning, this game contains flashing lights and stripes and may be unsuitable for people with photosensitive epilepsy. The game is controlled by the mouse and credits are in the game. Oh dear. That's a lot. Ooh, my dear goodness, what happened and why? Technical difficulties, let me see about fixing whatever this is. You know, we're just gonna have to roll with that. Okay, here be the credits. I don't know what happened with the stuff, but the game did not like... Oh great, I can see my mouse and the game's mouse. That's a little bit of a that's a little immersion breaking. Oh well. Oh, that's neat. I can actually highlight show credits. So that's actually text on screen. That's nice. Click maze! This game contains flashing lights and may be unsuitable for people with photosensitive epilepsy. Why is my computer outside? And there's a little whatcha-who's it there. Anyway, we're just gonna roll forward and pretend that this ain't a problem. Maze would like permission to access your visual cortex. No? No? How? I mean, I guess if this was a VR game, that would make more sense, like from a joking stance, but why not? Oh, it's actually 3D. Or maybe not. Welcome to the maze. The greatest treasure awaits. Enter. Ah! Oh, we're gonna play that type of... Oh, my dear goodness. At least my mouse cursor vanished. Let's... Fascinating. Why did we zoom out? Oh, my dear... No. Oh, my dear. There's... Oh, you can actually see the mouse on screen move. That's... Look at that. Look at that. That hand is mimicking me. That's nice. That's nice. Oh my, not a huge fan of... You know, it's funny. I both like and, I don't know. This is a good implementation of... I didn't get to the thing, but okay. Is that a time limit? Or did I just bump into the wall? I guess I bumped into the wall. Are you alone? Oh dear goodness. It depends on how technical we want to be. I could be considered alone, but I could also not be considered alone. Technically, I mean, I'm gonna go with the technically no. Enter. Whether the clicking enter each time is really necessary, I'd probably just have it go straight into the next one. Excuse me? Sure, nothing to see there, I guess. This. Why must I click enter each time? To slam my head into the nearby wall, apparently. Ava. Here's the question. There's nothing behind you. I know. I can see behind me. It's, you know, the webcam footage. Ain't that nice? I got a rear view mirror. I was gonna say, I wonder what the character in the maze looks like. As jittery as the mouse cursor is, I'm picturing just a hapless hero shambling about like to get to the maze. Then he just randomly slams into a wall. Why would... Ow. Ow. I know this is what it wants me to do. But what if I just descend? Does it have multiple... like... Ow. Ow. Descend. scusa. Ow. Spooky, but it sounded like it came in front of me. Came from in front of me. Oh my dear, you're getting complicated on me. Being fancy. Being all schmancy fans. Unlock. Oh, nice little shortcut. Thank you. Enter. I heard that, you goober. Descend. Barry. Ow. Ow. Oh. 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 Ow. I didn't expect you to change directions on me. See us. Yeah, they're trying to distract me so I won't beat the game. You just can't stand the thought of me beating your game. I think you're going to distract me by whispering behind me. If I say it, what on earth? Excuse you. Bone. Another bone. Another bone. Is that me? Alright, well that's weird. Kind of thought that little green bar at the top was going to be going down or doing something interesting, but it is not! Enter. Oh my. Don't! Okay, that doesn't do anything. I was gonna say, like, have I got limited attempts? Stop corrupting the maze. Oh, I do. Can you give me a minute? I know I'm bad at this. Give me time. Am I even meant to complete this? Oh, don't even. Of course, there's nothing behind me. I'm too busy focusing on the ever increasing maze difficulty. Oh, now you're just Now you're just Am I gonna have to turn my mouse sensitivity down? You know what? I'm gonna go all the way so the button disappears, so that you know just how much I'm refusing to turn around. What? What do you want, Bush? I need to worry. Oh, hi. Get off top of my computer. I demand to proceed. Oh, now you're just messing with me. Oh. Oh. Well, that one was 100% me. That's why they don't let me drive. Okay, you let me drive half the time, but still. Oh no, a red thing. What you want? I can't. Oh. Okay, me moving the mouse apparently. Doo-loo-loo, a-doo-loo-loo, a-doo-loo-loo-loo-loo-doo-doo. You can't catch me, magic red cursor, me-nee-nee-nee. Oh well, escape. You're growing boring! By being so slow to get. Oh, well, can you just go through walls? Yeah, you're just gonna be a cheater. Just gonna be a cheaty McCheater. Gonna zip through the walls. Like some sort of ghost. Like some sort of phantom in the machine. Can you not? Can't catch me. I don't like just how complicated and convoluted and all sorts of crazy this is getting. Kill it. Ow! That's one way to kill the computer, I guess. Excuse me. My computer does not have an Aperture Science brand Skeletoni inside of it. I take much offense. Hello. Some kind of twisted fever dream. Oh, I see. I'm becoming one of them. Ah. Or it can just be an empty room. Is that what that visual cortex pop-up was all about? Apparently so. Processing. The end. Now, is there a difference if I say that I'm alone or if I turn around at every opportunity? I want to know. Am I supposed to sit here or do I hit escape? Or... I guess you close the game. Bonk. Let's try it again. Message received. Oh, there we go. Maze. I just didn't see that part before. It registers left and right click, but not middle click, middle mouse, or the side mouse button. Proceed. Enter. 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 As soon as I see the descend thing, my first instinct is just to shoot my mouse straight towards the button. Imagine if you had it set up like this on your computer, where to open certain folders you had to move through like some sort of path. An invisible path, no less. Let's say yes. I said yeah. I said no last time. I had to click it twice. Peculiar. I see you. Enter. And again, I went straight for it without a thought. Collapsing tunnels. There's nothing behind you. Ow. Well, I'm gonna turn around now, because if there's nothing behind... Hey! My ceiling fan just came on. That means we may have electricity. That means I should probably go shut off the generator. Do I want to deal with that at the moment? Or do I just want to appreciate the airflow? Oh, appreciate the airflow. Turn around! Ain't nobody there. Something really behind you? Airflow is so nice when you haven't had it for days. Yeah, I hear you at my door. You can wait. You woolly booger. Ow. Ow. Oh! Did I unlock the door to my room? And it's at that point you start to wonder which of the sound effects are in the game and which ones are real life. Then again, because the creature comes out of the computer, you don't know which, like, are there some inside and some outside? Like, what? Ow. I hear you. Ow. Turn around. Yeah, what you want? Aha, the painting can be moved. Ow. Ow. Very. Bones. Bones. Lots more bones. Ow. Ow. They're probably just like, are we sure we want this one? He sure runs into walls a lot. Enter. I really do want to know what happens if you finish this one. I don't have the patience to... The hit detection on the walls can be a little... Oh, ha ha, very funny. It's just gonna jump back and forth if I do it, ain't it? Or are you actually supposed to do that? I ain't gonna be bothered with that. Oh, there's two hands this time. Was there two hands last time? Like, a part of me really wonders what happens if you make it, but the other part of me is like, it probably just moves again. Turn around. Again. Ain't nothing. Oh, ha. Oh, that's right. That's the one I have to turn around on. Because if I don't, then it makes me turn around. This is where it just starts to fall apart. Well, the only thing left to see is what happens if the red goober catches me. That would require me to remember that this keeps shifting so that I wouldn't just slam headfirst into crumbling walls. Bone. Bone. Another two bones. Okay, now I'm gonna hold still and not mess with my mouse this time, because I think last time messing with the mouse did it. Nope. It was just completely coincidence that I moved my mouse right when it happened. Yeah, you can vaguely see it's the shape of that thing. There's only like 2 levels left at this point, I may as well finish. Boink. Hello. Hi. Hello, Digital Stillman. Descending into the depths of your soul so that you may become one of them. Is there a red thing floating way off the distance, out behind everything else? You barely see it. And there we go. The end. Processing. Apparently he gets sucked into the machine and becomes Freakazoid. Because that's what happens to everybody that gets sucked into computers. Okay, well, that seems to be all there is to it. I'm fascinated by the concept. I think you've got a lot of potential here. I do at times feel like the hit detection on the walls is a little harsh, but that may just be my mouse sensitivity and my own movements, since it is very much based on the player's specific movements. I think it's a fun game. I think it's an interesting game, and I, again, think it shows a lot of potential. It's a fascinating concept, and I love the idea of you being focused on something while there's something else going on around you. Some of your sound direction didn't sound like it was coming from as behind me. You might want to go, due to the nature of stereo speakers, you might want to go with having the door on the left or the right, so that you can do more sound effects that sound more directional. I don't know, the ones that sounded like they were coming from, the ones that were supposed to be behind me didn't sound as behind me. I've seen other games that their sound effects distinctly sound in front of and behind, you know, even with this headset, so it's not a hardware difference. So I don't know. Maybe there's something different there, maybe it pertains to the sound effect itself. But the idea is very fun and fascinating, and I like the idea of you trying to struggle to get through that thing while it's looming closer and closer. But as a player, I don't know whether me finishing that thing is actually possible, or whether if I manage to get through it, it's just going to jump again and again and again and force me into that. So I don't know. It's fascinating. Very fascinating. Very interesting. Very fun little maze game. Not one I have seen... not seen anything quite like this before. But in any case, I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next game. Also, this is on itch.io, and there's a link in the description as per always.